Winter here again, continuing my class videos. Fortunately, Head Start still seems to be up. And now I'm going to do a two-handed fighter. I will go through this very quickly. I made some mistakes when buying the talents for this class. Specifically, I ended up buying Bulwark because it didn't have shield as a requirement written on it, but it turns out you can only use it with a shield. Because I did that, I haven't got any points in search, and I haven't maxed out something else that I can't remember. Anyway, great weapon fighter. Charge, I like it. Moves you, short cooldown, it's great. I've got the passive, the aura here, Unyielding Avalanche. It's a hell of an armor class buff and plus 10 to saves, that's very good. Cleave, passive, I've said in other videos I'm a big fan of passives. Nothing from two weapon fighting. Riposte would be tempting, but you do need to be dual wielding to do it. Forceful Blows, another passive, only enough Steel Serpent to get into it. Weapon Master passive, improved critical passive, and here I've got Sure Strike, pretty short cooldown attack, and it never misses, which is good. Battle Shout for a bit of a buff prior to going into fights. Action Surge, 50% action speed for 6 seconds, that's very good. Not as good as Swift Quiver from the Ranger, but good. And Hunter's Mark, which you don't have to use a bow to activate. And over here I've got Victorious Surge, another very short cooldown thing with a slight heal. Break the Wall, dropping AC is very good. Movement speed there from Impede, reduction, and just enough flying phase to be able to drag something towards me. And here you see this is where I wasted the points. Maybe it was Bulwark I didn't max out. Anyway, I should definitely have put the points from Bulwark into Surge and possibly upgrading the things I already have. So we'll start my Dungeon Crawl on hard. I want to defeat a boss, but it needs to be an area with a boss. Yeah, I will defeat that. I don't want the Ashen Priest for once. I'll do a Beholder on this one. You know what, I think I deserve a random weapon as well. Counter difficulty hard. What haven't I fought so far? Illithids. It's going to be pretty frustrating, we'll see. And Demon Cultists, that'll do. And the boss. So item wise, been very unlucky, found nothing with strength while I was levelling up. Got a bit of armor class and AC cooldown reduction, crit range where I could find it. But you'll see this is far from optimal gear here. Of course, got the ever important immune to restrain and paralyze. And an armor with a slight effect. Now what I haven't been able to find for this character is unfortunately a vampiric weapon. I looked all around but could not find one, which concerns me. The way these things go is if you're not doing constant healing with a vampiric weapon, then you're probably in trouble as a damage dealer. That's certainly how my ranger manages to crush his enemies underfoot. As it is, I've got a little bit of healing on the armor, health over time, and I've got second wind and a bunch of potions. Oh, straight in being attacked. Of course, because I've got Weapon Master, attacking like a boss.
They're dead.
Buff. Buffing is good.
That'll leave a mark. Here. Take that.
Now, I don't know if you've seen the other videos, you will know that this is pretty high damage output, but I am taking a lot of damage. There we go. I'm fairly confident that with a vampiric weapon, this would be totally trivial.
Sure, you rang? That'll leave a mark.
I'm a bit concerned that when I meet
I'll check their pockets for
thing which does mind control, I'm going to be scuppered. I say a bit concerned, very concerned, because I don't have capacity to stand it, and either I'll hemorrhage healing potions or I'll hemorrhage life. Neither of which is ideal.
Can do, with pleasure. Well, they don't look friendly.
Let it
Maybe I
bleed.
No! You will That'll leave a mark. That'll leave a mark. Anytime.
Bit annoying. I've got this debuff. Huh, looks like I'm on the boss room already. Let's buff
I'll
up.
check their pockets. This'll be fun. Secrets.
There's the beholder.
Take that! That'll leave a mark.
You know what, I'll pop everything. So I go immunity.
Did I do that? Take that!
I mean, yeah, he's dropping pretty fast. Again, I'm on the hard difficulty level.
That'll leave a mark. Take that! Take that! Boom! Boom!
He's pretty talkative. Take that. Boom, boom, boom.
That'll leave a mark.
Wow.
Is it
Okay, so
time
I found the
for a
boss
rest
very
yet?
quick here. Solving Wall. You know what? Doesn't
on it.
matter too much. Anyway, that is the incredibly brief two-handed fighter
With pleasure.
playthrough. As you can see, comfortably crushed enemies underfoot despite not having the vampiric weapon. Over and out. Cleric is the last one to do.